video I have discussed about string slicing, how to do string slicing, and then how to perform reversing the string using string slicing, and different patterns, generate different patterns of a string using string slicing. If you want to see my videos, the previous video, and if you have not subscribed to my channel yet, you can subscribe to my channel yet, and you can see the description to watch the video. Now in this video I am going to explain about string inbuilt functions. So we will be seeing different inbuilt functions. Using these functions we will be writing some of the programs. So the very first thing I am going to do is to discuss some of the inbuilt functions which are supported by string mod, that is, which are defined in string module and supported by Python. And I'm going to, there are many inbuilt functions available in this string, but I'm going to discuss only few strings according to your syllabus. So we will start with the first method, first function, islower. Okay, but before that I am going to define a variable address, and I am going to store address in that. So I am just storing declaring a variable address in this variable 16/19 and New Ganganagar, New Delhi. Okay, I have got a variable where I am storing the value like this, and now I am going to check I am going to use the very first inbuilt function islower, and I am going to check whether the value stored in address is in lower case. Okay, so I can write like address dot is lower. Now what will be the answer? So the answer would be false here, because in this in this variable you have got two combinations of characters, that is, you have got a capital as well as the small letters. So this is going to give you false. Islower is giving you false because in the address variable you have got capital as well as small letters. Now if you want to generate true over here, then you have to change this n to small and this g to small, and then there is all values should be in lowercase, then only you will get true. Now the next one, if I want to see if it is in capital, if it is in uppercase, then I can check like address dot is upper. Even this will give you false, because again you have got combination of this. Now is it alpha okay, it is not in lowercase, it is not in uppercase. I can check if it is in alphanumeric, alphabet and numeric. Is alphanumeric, then what would be the answer? Sorry, I have made a spelling mistake over there. Address dot is num. Okay, again I have made a mistake, sorry. Address dot is alphanumeric. Yes, again it is false. Why? Because in this address you have got some special characters. You have got /, you have got comma, you have got space. All these things are giving you answer as false. It should have only alphabet and numbers. It doesn't allow special characters. If I remove all these special characters, then you will get alphanumeric as true. Let us see. Okay, I will remove all special characters and show you. Then just see what will be the answer. Okay, I will remove this special character. All this special characters I remove. Even space is also special character. Okay, now you see the answer. What should be the answer now? If I give isalnum, yes, as I have removed all special characters, now it is giving you answer is true. And that because address is only combination of alphabets and numbers, that's why it is giving you true. So now we will see the next method, upper. I want to convert this into uppercase, everything into uppercase. So okay, I will set back the value to the previous one. Okay, now I am going to convert into upper. Now here you have to, what you have to observe here is the address value will be intact. That is, it won't get, I have got in the upper the result as like this, and every character is getting converted into uppercase. Now you have to see that the original value of address will be as it is. Here it is only, it is converting and it is giving you back the uppercase letters, but the original value of address is the old value only. Why? Because we know that strings are immutable. Strings cannot be changed. You cannot change individual value of a string. Okay, they are immutable. If you want, you can store it in another variable. Whatever value it is giving, you can store it in another address. Suppose I can write address 1 is equal to address dot upper, and then if I write address 1, then in address 1 the new value, that is all characters converted to uppercase will be stored. So the original string will be as it is. It won't get changed because strings are immutable. Even this I have discussed in one of my previous videos. Now which data types are mutable and which one are immutable, we have seen. That is integer, string, float, all these are immutable. When you say it, which one is when you ask which one is mutable, list, sets, dictionaries are mutable. So you can check for that video in the description and you can watch that video if you don't know what is mutable and immutable concept. Okay, now we will proceed with address, that is we will see lower, how to convert string variable into lowercase. That is how to convert the value into lowercase, that we will see now. I am going to convert the string, that is I am going to convert address into lowercase. Okay, so I just write address dot lower. See, every character got converted into lower, but address will be same. This is just, it is converting, and it is giving you the answer. Now let us see the next method, capitalize. Now what is the function of capitalize? Capitalize function, what it will do is, it will change the very first it will change the very first value, very first character into uppercase, only the first character into uppercase. And the best example would be a variable with characters. So now I am just going to declare another variable, s is equal to, I just write hello world, hello world, and then I write hello. Okay, now see, I just write capitalize, s dot capitalize, the very first character will get converted into uppercase. See, rest all are same except the first one. It got capitalized, that is, it got converted into uppercase. And the next one is title. Now if title method, so what title method will do is, it will convert every word's first character. The first character of every word will be converted into capital. Okay, that's why it is called as title. Generally, as we write in title, every word in a sentence will begin with capital. Okay, now see, let us see the original value of s. The original value of s is as it is. Whatever you have stored, the same value is as it is. Now you apply title method. Okay, you use title method and you see what happens. It will convert the very first characters of every word into capital. Okay, see, every word got changed. Okay, see, even this one also got changed to capital. So this is how title works. And the next one we are going to see is swap case. Now what does that function swap case do? Swap case, as the name itself specifies, it will convert lower one to lower character, lowercase into uppercase, and uppercase into lowercase, vice versa it will do. So let us see the original value of s. So this is the original value of s. So all are in small letters, so you will know everything will get converted into capital. Suppose if I write it in the form of if I convert it to in the form of title, then let us see. Okay, like if I write, like if I store hello world. Okay, just this one. Now if you apply s dot swap case, what has happened? The very first capital got converted into small, and rest all got converted into capital, uppercase. So it has just swapped the case in the case of swap case. It may be asked, such kind of things will be asked in the output kind of questions, or in the error, find out the error, or output. Okay, output kind of questions. So it is better to know these things. And the next one is replace. Suppose if I want to see original value of s, if I want to replace, suppose e with asterisk, all e, or okay, let us replace all o with asterisk, then how will you all o with asterisk? Using replace function. So I just write s dot replace all o with asterisk. see, all O got replaced with asterisk, okay, and S will be as it is, okay. So this is how asterisk works. If you want, you can replace any character, okay, but the original string will be as it is. Now let us see how the count function works. You can count how many times a word is repeating in a sentence, okay, using the count function. So I just write s, again I set a new value to s, hello world, hello, okay, it is okay. Now you just see how many times hello is repeating. I just write s dot count, and I want to see how many times hello is repeating. See, hello is repeating for 2 times, okay. Yes, if you want, you can specify from which you can also specify the starting index also, okay. Now it is starting, by default it is starting from 0 index, that is from the beginning. If you want, you can start from anywhere. Suppose if you want to skip counting of this first one, you can start, you can start from here also the counting, okay. So I can write s dot count how many times hello, okay, and I can start counting from index 4 also, and you can also specify end index also, but I want to start from 4, so I can see just 1. It has ignored, it just started counting from index 4, 0 1 2 0 1 2 3 4. So from here, from this point it started, and it got 1 time. It has encountered hello for 1 time, and it is displaying answer as 1, okay. The next one now we are going to see is how does split works. Split method or function works, that we will be seeing now, okay. We will see how split function works. Now I have stored hello world hello in variable s, okay. Now just okay, so this is the value of s. Now just write, I just use s dot split. Now the split function will give you list of words. Split at the separator you specify, okay. Suppose I don't specify anything, then what will happen? By default it will split at space. The separator would be space, okay, and it will return you list having a list of words which got split at space, okay. See, I have got the list. This function is returning you a list, and see, from the original string it has extracted, it has stopped, it has split at space, and it is giving you 3 different words. If you want, you can split at as you wish also. You can specify your own delimiter, or you can separator, okay. So s dot split at, if you want, you can split it at O, okay. Now you just see, if you split it at O, what will happen? See, it is giving you list, and it has split the whole that is a whole sentence at O. So here, if you see at O, it is split hell, and then from here to 1 space and W, 1 space and W, and then again from RLG to this, okay, RLG to HELL, it is split, and after O you have got exclamation, so it is stopped here, okay. If you don't have anything, then it will give you one empty string after this, okay. So see, this is how split is returning you a list of words split at the separator you specify or the delimiter you specify. Okay, again, yes, see how the join function works. Okay, now we will use join function if you want to join the characters in a string with the separator. For example, I have got here s. Okay, this s, now this s, now I want to separate every character in this s with the separator. Okay, suppose I want to separate every character in this string with hyphen. Okay, then I have to use the function join. Okay, now I just write here one more thing, str string 1 is equal to hyphen I specify, and I want to, what I want to do is I want to use this hyphen string 1 to join every characters in the s. Okay, so I just write string 1, that is hyphen dot join you have to join s. See what is happening. So every character in s, every character in s is joined with the separator you have specified in str1. Okay, so this is the function of join function. Now if I change the value of str1 to hash and I write str1 dot join s. Okay, join the words in s with this delimiter, you see. So every character in s got joined with the delimiter hash. So this is how join works. It will return you string, it will return you new string with the separator you have specified. Okay, so this is how join works. See how find string function works. Now this is the string I have got, s is equal to hello world hello. Now if I want to find the word or substring world, if I want to search for the substring world, then I can use this inbuilt function find. Now what that function will do is it will search for the first occurrence of the substring world and it will return you the index of the substring, that is the first index of the first character of substring it will return. Let us see how it will work. S dot find, I am going to search for the substring world. Okay, see it is returning you the index of w. Okay, it starts from here 0 1 2 3 4 5 6. Okay, suppose if I want to search for lo, the substring lo. Okay, I just write s dot find lo. So what will happen? It is returning you 3. Suppose if I want to start searching from a particular location or particular index, if I want to start from 6, then what it will do, it will return you the index of this lo. Okay, here what is happening is it is returning you the index of the first occurrence of lo. Suppose if you want to start from w, you can specify the start index also from where you want to search. Then I can write s dot find LO comma 6. Start index also you can specify, end index also you can specify. I just specify start index and it is giving you the second occurrence, okay, the index of the second occurrence of LO. Okay, so this is how find works. Suppose if you are searching for a substring which is not present in the string, what you will do, what index it will return? It will return you -1 if substring is not present in the string. Suppose if I write s dot find li instead of lo, then what will happen? It is returning you -1 as li is not present. So this is how find inbuilt function works. Okay, see how index function works. The index function works are similar to find function only. The only difference is the find function returns you the index even if the substring is not available in the string. It returns you the index -1. But in the case of index function, it will give you error if the substring is not present in the string. It will give you value error. Okay, value type error. So that is the difference between find and index. Now let us see with one example. Okay, I am just going to find the same word hello using index. Okay, index. I am going to search for the word substring hello. Yes, the answer is same. I got the index as 6. I'm going to search for the second string LO. So it is going to return you the first occurrence of LO and it is giving you 3. Suppose if you want to start from the index 6, you can just write index. You can specify if you want to search for LO, you can specify the start index also as 6. So it will give you the second occurrence of LO as 16. Here it is 16, the index is 16 and it will return you 16. Suppose if I am going to search for the letter LI which is not there in the index, so it will give you error, value error, substring not found. It is not returning you the index -1 which was returned by find. That is the only difference between find and index inbuilt functions. Partition inbuilt function. Okay, let us see how to partition a string. Now I have got a string s is equal to hello world hello. Now I want to partition this string with the substring world. Now what will happen? The partition inbuilt function will return you tuple with 3 elements. The first element would be the substring before the partition string, and the second element would be the partition string, and the third substring would be the string following the partition string. Now let us see with example, that is s dot partition. I just write here s dot partition and then I want to partition at world. Now this will give you, it will give you a tuple with 3 elements in it. Okay, so this is returning you a tuple with 3 elements. The first element is the substring before the partition string world, that is hello, and the second element is the partition string itself, and the third element is the substring following the partition element. So in this way, partition function will return you a tuple with 3 elements in it. Okay, suppose if I want to partition a string, that is, if I specify a substring which does not exist, then what it will return, what will be the value of the tuple. So it will return you the whole string, okay, but the second element would be not empty, and third element also would be empty. Okay, the first element will be the whole string. Let us see with example. S dot partition, and I specify here just wow. Okay, just see what is happening here. It is in the first tuple element is the whole string. Okay, when if it returns you whole string, that is, it is searching for the partition string up to end. That's why it is returning you the whole string, and the partition string is not available in the string. That's why it is returning you the empty string here, and here also empty string. That means it did not find the search string, that is partition string, over in the string. Okay, so this is how partition works. With this we complete the functions in string. So I have explained a few inbuilt string functions. If you like my videos, you can subscribe to my channel Ishwari Classes, and don't forget to share it with your friends and like it. Thank you.